Okay, ready? Hi, I'm Noelle Hayward from Ventura, California, and I will be discussing the importance of coral reefs in biomedical research. We've all heard about the destruction of Earth's coral reefs. 75% of coral reefs are endangered. Coral bleaching, the destruction of coral through ocean CO2 acidification, is continuing to threaten biodiversity in coral reefs as a whole. But many people might ask, so what? Coral reefs only account for 1% of ocean area, so what are the actual threats from these losses? The answer is that these coral reef habitats are extremely prolific in biodiversity, actually containing 25% of all marine species, and therefore offering a multitude of advantages. They provide us with tourism destinations, protect our shores, and are a great source of food for many parts of the world. Coral reef species, especially tropical seagrass meadows, are critical carbon sinks, helping to prevent further ocean acidification. And finally, reefs are vital to the discovery of new pharmaceuticals. Almost half of all drugs are discovered or created through the use of natural products. Coral biomes, containing a large percentage of marine natural products, much of which is untapped, assist greatly in this drug discovery. Many drugs have already been derived from the sea, including vidarabine, an antiviral drug helping against herpes simplex, ziconotide, a severe chronic pain treatment, cytarabine, a type of chemotherapy for some leukemias and lymphomas, and trabectobine, another type of chemotherapy for soft tissue sarcoma. These are all derived from different marine species, including sea squirts, snails, and more. But these are far from the only medicines that have been developed from coral reefs. A study done by William Fennicle and his oceanography team at Scripps Institute describes one of the many examples of pharmaceuticals discovered recently from coral reefs: elotherobine, a molecule derived from soft corals capable of binding to microtubules, making them rigid. This rigidity prevents cancer cells from dividing and multiplying, thereby helping with breast and ovarian cancer. In an analysis of the pharmaceutical value of marine biodiversity by Patrick M. Irwin, considering both discovered and yet undiscovered species, the potential value of drugs from coral reefs is $5 trillion. But this monetary value only pales in comparison to the human lives that would be saved. The loss of coral reef biodiversity would be traumatic, not only because we would lose the species already known to be useful in drug research, but also because of the wealth of the untapped potential that would be lost. Thank you for listening and helping to preserve the coral reefs.